Hello everybody and welcome back to Sponge's Tech Tips. Hello, I'm Sponge. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to be doing a tech tip on a 2015 Toyota Corolla. But before we get that started, do me a favor. Go hit the subscribe button. I'd love to get more of you guys subscribed up to this channel, and then we can I can get out this information no matter what the cars are. You guys will have access to it a little bit quicker. When I'm done with this, if you like this video, definitely hit the like button and please go leave a comment. I really love hearing from you guys. So what are we doing today? Actually, let me back up. It's not late. Well, I guess it is late. I'll go show you guys outside. It's dark. It's like 8:30, 9 o'clock, beginning of February. A little chilly. Probably, if I had to guess, it's probably 45 degrees out. It is overcast, so it's keeping a little heat. I guess it's not. It's a little bit overcast. Like, you can't see it, but there's a few stars up there. But it's not raining, and I'll take that. Gosh, I'll take the no rain. Okay, what are we working on? We are doing a 2015 Toyota Corolla. Let me back up. You guys can get an eye on it. So sadly, this is a meth head or a crackhead car. I don't get why they do this, but they destroy things. They like to jab the dash. Well, before we get started, let's do this. Let me show you. I always like to go over the date. Let's look down here. This is a 04-15. There you go. 2015 Toyota Corolla. But what I was saying is, I don't get why they do this, but these darn crackheads, they love to do stuff. They like jab the dash with keys and knives, and you can see they cracked the stereo, and this button's gone. If you look at the seat here, they've jabbed or scratched the seat up. It's just weird. I don't get why they do this. You can see there's more up here. So what we were actually doing today was we were replacing the climate control panel, or the unit. We were also going to do the stereo. And if you guys look, this is the stereo that we needed to replace. And sure enough, we opened up the box and they gave us this stereo. So they gave us the wrong stereo. So we are not going to be doing the stereo. But what I am going to do is I'm going to show you how to access that that control unit, all the steps to go through it, and then it'll also take you all the way to where you will access the radio. But we're not going to be doing the radio. I'm not taking it out until I have the new one. So, all right. So tools. Let's go over tools. Let's head back over here. It's pretty simple. There is only one tool needed. You need a plastic interior trim panel remover. So try to make them clean. Mine's actually, I need some new ones. Mine's are getting a little roughed up on the ends, some debris, but the cleaner the better. So, all right, let's hop in here. I'll move the key. Set that up there so we don't lose it. Okay. So the first thing we are going to do, there's a couple things here. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to drop your glove box. You're going to bring that down like that, okay? You're going to reach up underneath here and kind of get your fingers. You don't really need a trim panel. Just kind of use your fingers and carefully start putting pressure on this. And it will start popping out. This piece goes all the way across. Okay. Just like so. All right. Now that that is undone, you've got two plugs. One for this light here that's blinking. We're going to unhook that. If you guys can see. So right behind, there's a little push clip here. And then on the other side, we've got the hazard light plug. We are going to disconnect that. Okay. So just like that, this entire piece is off. Now, I wish I had a new one. I'd love to put a new one on right now, even though we wouldn't fix this, but we are gonna start looking for a new one of those. But it's so easy to swap out. So if you are going after the stereo, that's all you got to do to get after the stereo. You've got 4 10mm bolts, 2 on each side. I'm assuming I don't know, 5 or 6 plugs on the back. I don't know. We're not going to take that out. So, all right, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to take out this. Now, this is a little bit more entailed. So to get that, you'd think it was super easy, but we actually have to take it off all the way down to here. So the first thing we're going to do, let's get our... Where did it go? I lost my trim panel popper. Did I knock it? Huh. That's weird. All right, well, let's see if we can do it. Oh, here it is. I found it. Sorry, guys. Okay, so with your trim panel popper, you're going to come down here and you're going to remove this surround around the shifter. Now, do not remove it from the front. You want to remove it from the back. You're going to come underneath here, pop it up, and then it comes off. The reason why you don't want to take it from the front is you have these little tabs right there. And so when it pops up, it's going to slide back like so. Okay, let's move that out of the way. All right, next thing you're going to do, you're going to remove the cup holder area. So again, you can get your trim panel popper into here, but it's not necessary. You can just grab the cup holder and pull up like so. Okay. And this is going to bring this entire piece back. Now, if you want to take this out completely, I'll show you how to do that. Your boot for your brake just unclips. Maybe. Let's see if we can do that. Well, we're not going to be able to do that. Not one-handed. It's a two-handed thing. But so you're going to pull this up, and maybe I'm going to have to. Let's see what we can do here. All right, so let's do this. Let's separate this one from here just by pulling up. There we go. Okay. Now we can twist this and get it out of the way, or if you need to remove it, you have to unhook the boot from underneath, which really isn't that difficult. But we don't need to for what we're doing. We just need to shift it out of the way like so, okay? Now, we're going to grab this piece here, and we're going to pull that and bring it back. Now, we don't have to remove it. You can if you need to for any other reasons, but for this, we don't have to. So, okay, next thing, and you want to be careful here. So, you should take these two pieces off here, okay? But you can get this out without doing it if you're careful. You don't need any tools for this. You're just going to get underneath it somewhere, like right here, and you're going to pop it out. Now, don't start with this side. You want to start with the passenger side. Once you get that popped free, you're going to tilt it out. And I'll show you why. So we've just tilted it out and brought it over. And here's why you don't want to do that. There's actually a little tab. If you guys can see, it's right there. And that tab goes behind this. So if this is off, you can just come straight out. But if you want to leave this on, save yourself a couple steps. As long as you bring the passenger side off first, you can tilt it out and swing it, okay? Next thing, behind there, you've just got one simple plug. We're going to unplug that, and just like that, your unit, ours is broken, is out. And then the installation of the new one is just as simple as reversing the process. Let me show you. First thing we're going to do is we're going to plug it back in. Sorry to get you guys close for a second, but let me get that plugged in. Okay, now, to put it back in, you've got to get this tab down here below, and then up here, you've got to get that little tab at the top to go underneath, okay? So just like that. So did you see that? You got that tab underneath there, and then the portion that this was holding down here has to slide in. But now we're hooked up. Now we just reverse the motions to put everything back. Push that down. Put the cup holder back. Down. Our trim piece. You're going to slide the front tabs underneath. Like so. And then the last thing, which I'm probably not going to be able to do, is to put this on. But I'm going to need 2 hands to plug it in. So that's it, guys. Really simple. Honestly, one of the more simple ones that I've done in a very long time. Ironically, it may be so simple that it might be difficult for you guys. So I hope this helps you out. Do me a favor, like I said, please hit that subscribe button. I'd love to get the subscribers up as much as possible. And keep in mind, too, that's going to allow you to, down the road, if you enjoyed this video and it helped you out, and you want to go back in and you let's say you need a tech tip on a Toyota Corolla seatbelt. There's a very good chance I'm probably going to do one. If I haven't done one already, I may have. But you can go back through and you can say, hey, this is Sponge. He helped me out last time. Made it pretty easy, so you can go right back to my videos pretty easy. So, all right, guys, that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.